G'day! In today's video, I ended up getting my hands on a new charging station, and this one supports up to iPhone 16s. And yeah, the issue I had was my previous one was currently too old and I couldn't charge like iPhone 15, 16s, 14s, so on. Let's have a look and see what we've got. Not much in here. Some protective plastic. And we have some foam on the back here. As we see, fairly thick and chunky stuff, not bad. Now let's see what we see. Where's a pointer? 6, 6S, 7, 8, XR, X, 11, 11 Pro, 12s, 13, 16, 16 Pros, Huawei's. So we have quite a lot. Too many to mention. Now these do look to be attached pretty poorly. Probably always need a bit more solder on that one, but I'm going to be using Type C. We've got HTC M8, I haven't used one of those in years. Huawei, Oppo, Samsung S6789, Note A10 2030. Not sure if the other connectors are here for the Samsungs, but that is, what do we got up here? Samsung S10, Oppo, Xiaomi, Vivo. Yeah, we have one Samsung here, one Samsung here. Wish it did have a slightly newer variety. But let's plug in some power and just see what it does. Doesn't help my power source isn't too great. So yeah, step one, plug it into something with a decent power source. And I just want to plug in this iPhone 13. Now, I'm not sure which way this needs to go. 13 mini more accurately. Around the other way. Okay, we're attached. Plug in. My power source isn't good whatsoever. Plugging into something a bit more reliable, a Ugreen 20-watt fast charger, as opposed to a Chinese Heatpad. No, we are going all over the place. 5 volt. Yeah, that isn't nice and stable whatsoever. Not a smooth power curve at all. I was hoping that would just sit at 5 volt nicely and gradually work its way down. Still could be my cable. Nah. Yeah, so that is slightly underwhelming. I'd much rather a consistent 5 volt charge. I suppose this is just going to be an emergency charger. Basically, if I need to do a last-ditch effort to revive something, I'll use this one, but I don't think it's going to be my go-to. So we'll try out a couple other chargers and see what I think. Okay, so I've got battery connected up, but that is just too erratic for me. It's bouncing between 1 amp. I'm not actually sure. If I put my multimeter on, it'd probably be a bit more accurate, but that should be a nice smooth number, a nice smooth constant amp. So sadly, this may have been a little bit of a waste of money, as I'm not happy with its overall consistency and its erratic nature. Well, can't win them all. Okay, so I've got battery connected up, but that is just too erratic for me. It's bouncing between 1 amp. I'm not actually sure. If I put my multimeter on, it'd probably be a bit more accurate, but that should be a nice smooth number, a nice smooth constant amp. So sadly, this may have been a little bit of a waste of money, as I'm not happy with its overall consistency and its erratic nature. Well, can't win them all.